Hello guys, what is up? It is Spooky Noodles. I am here with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing, I don't actually know how many authors here. Let me check out first. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 5 authors I want to check out, and actually, one of them I've already checked out, so that's a lie. But, these are 5 authors I want to check out in 2021 or at the end or whatever's left of 2020. So these are authors I want to check out next year. It's getting hot in here. Maybe it's because the books we're talking about are pretty great books, I bet. But first we're going to start with the first guy. I'm really excited to read his work. He has a huge catalog of work out, and this dude's like not much older than me. I got one book. This dude has like over 30. Crazy. But anyways, it's John Athan or Athan. John Athan. This is Our Dead Girlfriend. And this is kind of like what happened. This book is basically what happened if the boys from Stand By Me found the body and then decided to do stuff to it afterwards, you know, and they didn't have that interruption of those bullies, you know. And this is their secret and blah blah blah. Yeah, this is a little bit demented version, or not demented, but this is a more, what's the D word I want to use? I'm trying to think. This is a more I'm just gonna say demented for now. Demented version of Stand By Me or The Body by Stephen King, and I really want to read it because it sounds like a coming of age story right up my alley. John Athan has a lot of books, and I am purchasing some of them. I have a bunch of audio or ebooks by him. I have one audio book, and I'm waiting for 2 books in the mail for him. So yeah, that's Our Dead Girlfriend by John Athan or Athan. I keep wanting to sing Athan, but it's Athan. John Athan. Yeah. Next is a relatively new to me author. I'm very, very excited to hop into his work soon. He is just starting, like, not just starting off. He's been at this for a little while. I think he's just started this year, though, releasing stuff. If I'm wrong, correct me, but we have Aaron Beauregard. We got 2 books here by him. We have Try the New Candy and Pizza Face. Now these are both short story collections. He has this one called Die Tommy, which is, I think, a novella, if I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, he has a bunch of books out, and most of them are short story collections. I'm starting to get out of the short story craze, but I'm sure it's a craze that I'm going to hop right back into eventually. I mean, this one has a bunch of cool stories in it. Try the New Candy has Try the New Candy, The Donor, House Sitting with Dad, 5 O'Clock Shadow, Still Under Construction, Did They Deserve It, The Breakdown, More Than a Feeling, This Person Does Exist, and Club Hell. Whereas Pizza Face has, if I can flip the cover over, first of all, I think it says, yeah, it has the artist who made these covers, because the artist is really good. I like these, anyways, here is the, stories. Pizza Face, A Sunday Brunch Gone Awry, Perfect on the Surface, The Lasting Impressions, Seeds of Tomorrow, and then there's like a little thing about Aaron Beauregard. So that's pretty cool. And they both have illustrations in them, so that's really cool as well. Aaron Beauregard does not, you know, hold back with his stuff out here. My friend has read it. My friend Sion Doss has read A Stark Assembly by Aaron Beauregard, and he liked it. He said there's one story that is so deranged, and that's the D word I was looking for earlier, deranged, that well, maybe not deranged. I just wanted to use that word because I just remembered it. But there's this one story that is so disturbing that only a sicko like Aaron Beauregard could come up with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading Aaron Beauregard in 2021 or at the end of this year. Who knows? There is 2 months after there's 2 months after October, so you know there's still time to get to these authors. But I'm gonna say that probably most of these authors I'm gonna get around to in 2021. Next is Duncan Ralston. This one is Gristle and Bone. I also own Ghostland on ebook and one other book I think called Womb. In fact, I don't even know where I placed Womb, but Gristle and Bone. This is a short story collection. This contains some really good stories, I believe. If I can flip to the contents page. So it has Baby Teeth, Beware of Dog, Viral, Artifact 37, End User, Fat of the Land, Scavengers, and Acknowledgements is not a story. Sorry, guys. And yeah. So that's another author. He's amazing, by the way. He's a good dude. He's defended me online before, and he's just a really good dude. So go check out Duncan Ralston. Womb is something I really want to read by him. It sounds really good, right up my alley. So yeah, next author is Ryan Harding, and we have 2 books here by Ryan Harding. This one is a collab with Ryan Harding and Jason Taverner. This is just Ryan Harding. This one's Genital Grinder, and this one is Reincarnage. This one's a short story collection, and this one is a story about this guy who basically, this guy right here, who is like this serial killer, and he's so bad they can't even kill him. Kind of like Jason Voorhees. But the government knows about him, and they keep him contained in this like bubble town. And they send people in there for the monster, to eat and feast on. So the monster could probably break out anytime he wants, but he's being fed every like day. So, you know, he's kind of like a snake being captured. The snake could escape at any time it wants, but it's being fed, so what's the point of leaving type thing. So yeah, it's Reincarnage. And then this one is a short story collection. Let me share with you the short stories that are in this. Enjoyed the Gang Rape by Edward Lee. Oh, that's not a story. That's probably an introduction. Damaged Goods, Sharing Needles, Genital Grinder, The Snuff Act in 5 Acts, Development, Emissary, Genital Grinder 2, Dismembered, First Indications, and Aftermath. So yeah, that's Genital Grinder. This is another Deadite Press book. So yeah. If I'm being honest with you, Reincarnage is the one I really want to read by Ryan Harding. It sounds super, super, super good. And I should also mention Jason Taverner. He did help write that book. So, yeah. And then last, this is definitely not a author I haven't read before. I've read this author before, but he's so damn good that I want to read more by him, and I feel like he doesn't get enough attention. And that is Andre Duza. He wrote Technicolor Terrorists. I have a bunch of books by this dude. There's this one called like No Face, Dead Bitch Army, No Gig Too Small, which is a sequel to WZMB, and I gotta get to that because WZMB was amazing. By the way, WZMB is the book I read by Andre Duza. I Don't Fuck With The Coloreds is on there for books I need to read. Don't Fuck With The Coloreds is much smaller than this one, so I probably will get around to Don't Fuck With The Coloreds sooner. What else? I don't know why I feel the need to mention this, but when Black History Month comes around, and you need to find an author who's African American, and is an amazing author, you know, definitely check out Andre Duza. for Black History Month, or just in general because he's an amazing author and you should just support him because he's an amazing author. But that's besides the point. If you need to find a black horror author, I have the perfect one for you. Andrzej Dusa is amazing. I've never read a better zombie book ever, and he just does it for me. He's amazing in every aspect. This is Technicolor Terrorists, which I'm guessing is about these killer clowns. It doesn't look like this book has chapters, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, the Holy Ghost Claw, Paper Cuts, Technicolor Terrorists, Indo the Killer Rock Star, and Drug Runnin' Blues. So I guess this is a short story collection. I did not know that, guys. Huh, that is pretty cool, actually, to learn that. That's really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But I want to see when the new other stories start. This page is okay. Paper Cuts. There's Paper Cuts. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool, guys. I did not know this was a short story collection. It's not really even a short story collection. It could be like a novella or novelette collection, because these stories are pretty long for short stories. I mean, this book is like 262 pages, and it has like 4 short stories in here, so they gotta be longer than short stories. But anyways, this is another Andrzej Dusa read. I'm trying to think of other ones that I want to read. Don't Fuck with the Colors. He did one with Wrath James White called Son of a Bitch. Trying to think of more Andrzej Dusa books that you might like. I know I loved WZMB, but I also know it's not for everybody. I used to be a script writer. I used to do in movie class, or film class, I should say, where we basically watched movies all day. In film class, we would write our own scripts and then have actors from the drama club act them out. Now, I was too shy for anyone to look at my script, but I learned how to write scripts, and this one is written like a script. Or, well, not this one. This one's just the one I'm holding. WZMB is the one that is written like a script, and it's fantastic. I love it so much, and it's just one of those things that it just tickles me that someone actually wrote a book in the script format. Meaning, like, it'll have the guy who's saying the line, and like it's basically quotes, only quotes. You know, there's occasionally like little like details where they tell you what's going on because but it's mostly all quotes, and it's so freaking good. It's so well done, and I love it so much. Andrzej Dusa is freaking awesome, and I hope he doesn't mind that I gave him a shout out. I hope none of these authors mind that I'm giving him a shout out, because I haven't read them before, most of them. Andrzej Dusa is the only one I've read, and I feel like I'm in good company. These other authors are in good company, because Andrzej Dusa is amazing, and he's not talked about ever, which is freaking annoying, man. This dude can write. This dude could write good. Well, amazing. Like, this dude's amazing. I don't know how many good things I can say about Andrzej Dusa. His writing is fantastic. He's my second favorite author of all time, I think. Ronald Kelly being first. Ronald Kelly, I don't think anyone can top Ronald Kelly. He wrote my favorite book of all time. Then I'm reading Bloodkin by him, which is like gonna be one of my favorite of all times. So yeah, but Andrzej Dusa is a good second favorite author. Even though I've only read one story by him, it was a dope ass story, and I enjoyed it a lot. So that is my list for of authors. Some of these are going to be upside down. I apologize. This is my list for top 5 authors to check out in 2021. I know this is an early list to make. These are usually lists you make in November and December, but I thought I'd just get ahead of the curve. Hopefully I can get to these authors before 2021, but November looks pretty stacked for me. I'm reading Bloodkin at the moment, and I have 180 pages left, so that's probably going to take up most of the month next month. But that being said, I do really want to check these out, especially the two authors all these authors I really want to check out. That's why I made this list. John Athan, Aaron Beauregard, Duncan Ralston, Ryan Harding, and Andre Duza. Definitely check these guys out, especially Andre Duza, since I've already read him before. Go check him out. Seriously, the dude does not get talked enough about whatever. He is an exceptional writer, and he's a cool dude too, you know. He gave me a signed book for like $10 or something like that. I don't remember how much he gave it to me for, but that was when no one really really knows him, but I feel like he needs to be talked about more, and I don't know why no one talks about him. He's like super good. He writes in, maybe it's the genre he's writing in, but I feel like in the horror community he should be well known because he writes a damn good story. I particularly enjoy him. Like I said, he's probably my second favorite author of all time. I have to read more by him if I want to make that declaration, or not declaration. That probably works, but if I want to make that, I don't want to coin him anything until I read more of his work. But he really is a great author, and I can't say enough good things about everyone on this list. I hear great things about them. John Athan, I've heard great things about. Ryan Harding, I heard great things about. Aaron Beauregard, I hear great things about. And Duncan Ralston, I hear great things about. But Andre Duza, I've already read, you know, so that's why I'm kind of going off the top with that one, because I've already read him before, and he's an amazing author. So that's all I have to say today. I went on a little tangent at the end there. I'm currently reading Ronald Kelly's Bloodkin. I'm past the halfway point. I'm on page 201, and there's 380 pages in this book. So I think I'm making some good headway, or not headway. I can't speak today because I can't think today. So yeah, but I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have a spooky night. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.